Hi everyone, it's Marcy here from Stampin' with Marcy. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and I'd like to thank you for pressing play on today's video. Today we're going to be creating this adorable little slider treat box. And you can see I have some yummy treats in there. And I'm using some products that have hit the retirement list. So we're going to be using the Easter Bunny stamp set, the Bunny Punch, the Thoughtful Expressions dies, the Pastel Adhesive Back Sequins, and for my blends I am using the Tahitian Tide Light and Dark, the Parakeet Party Light and Dark, the Light Orchid Oasis. These are all in colors that are retiring, as well as the number 1000 in the naturals or neutrals, I can't remember what they're called, as well as my light gray granite. My paper is the beautiful Flowering Zinnias. This is available in my online store. Okay, let's get this out of the way. And the treats I got, I don't know, Vachon, is this a Canadian company? I don't know if you have these in the United States or elsewhere, but I have the caramel maple flavor. These are new ones, so I'm going to be making a bunch of these for our family Easter. So let's get started. This is really simple. I like simple, you know that. Give my camera a moment here to focus. There we go. So I have a piece of 8.5 by 5. And then on the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score it at 1/2 inch, 1 3/8, 3 7/8, 4 3/4. Get this out of the way. And we are going to now stamp. We'll just set this aside while we stamp. My ink is basic gray. Let's scoot you up there. All right, let's see if I can perform a magic trick here. And my little piece of thick basic white. And can I get, let's see, can I get this bunny on here? I go like so. I think I did it. That's why I save all those little scraps. Okay, and then flip this, and our eggs. There we go. And then let's stamp our sentiment, our Happy Easter. Okay. I was holding my breath so that I could get it on there because it is a fairly skinny strip. All right. And then I've got my die cut label here. And this is Azure Afternoon that's on this blending brush. There's lots of color on here. This is why I use a dedicated brush, because there's always color on there and I don't want them to mess up any other colors if I was going to go and use a lighter color. But I have not inked this. I didn't ink it for my original. I just pulled it off of the stand And look at that. I've got that nice light blue, not too heavy, not too deep. I just wanted a soft blue in behind that bunny and those eggs. And I've got it. Let's see, if I take this off, will it then focus? No, not quite. It's not showing you, but trust me, it is a lovely shade. Alrighty, we are now going to set that aside, and let's come in and assemble our box. Oh, got a dimensional backing there. And my bone folder. So we are just going to fold and burnish on all those lines. This could be used for any occasion that you might have. A birthday or anything like that. You just want to give somebody a treat. A fun way to give a treat. Okay, so because it's going like this, we're going to put there's the back of that pretty zinnia paper. So that's going to go on this panel here. All of the measurements will be found on my coordinating blog post. The website address is going to be in the description box below, as always. There we go. And then our top strip. Did I cut that right? Yes, I did. So my layers are just 1/8 of an inch difference. Then the score, I go down 1/8 of an inch so that it's not a large space in between. And then because this is folding up like this, I'm going to give that a better press. I'm going to flip this, because this is the top, and I'm going to put my adhesive on the back, and I am going to put this up here where it's going to show. And then, before I glue it together, putting this on after I glued it all together was a little tricky. So I am going to, where's my snips? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this on first. So I'm going a slight angle on that side and a slight angle on this side. And there's our label, our sentiment. So let's put this on. So you can use any designer series paper or DSP that you choose. But because Easter, I wanted to use the soft for a couple of them, the pink, the petal pink. And then I will use, when I create for my guys, I will use a different color for them. And I'm going to take my reverse tweezers so that I can get this. I'm going to lay this flat because I want this centered. And that's why it's easier to put this on here now, as well as I've got two little of those pastel pink sequins. So we're going to go ahead and go 1, 2, get this done so that when I go to attach that seam, whoops, I'm not going to be fighting with the box to attach it. All right, let's grab our white baker's twine and create a little bow. All right, that looks good. Pull those tails down, hold them together and snip. Let's see. Actually, let's make the loops a titch smaller. There we go. So this is not a traditional like full chocolate bunny or anything like that. It's just a nice treat. When my kids were younger, the favorite way to eat these treats was to throw them in the freezer. Oh my gosh, they're so delicious when you throw them in the freezer. All right, we're going to take our glue dot, and because it's larger, we are going to roll that up, and I'm putting it right here at the very top corner. And then I'm going to put that cute little bow on the side and throw this under here so that I've got some stability underneath. And there we go. There's our cute little bow. Now we're going to put our adhesive on here. And then the coloring, and I'm going to be fussy cutting out the eggs because there's no punch for that. So this is what I like to do is I like to take, and this is how I created the sizing. I just threw my treat on the scoreboard so that I could see what size needed to be. Get that out of the way and wrap. Just throw that out of the way for the moment. Try to get this so that we've got that little tiny border there. Come on. I'm going to go the opposite direction, take my bone folder and both sides to make sure that we have got good adhesion there. Then don't stick to that glue dot. Come back the opposite. That's the only problem is when you do it, put this on first, your little glue dot might stick into that. So I'm now going to throw these in here so that I've got my stability for my little label here. So let's cut. Is Monday when this video is going live. I'm not live like normal. Miss Maisie has a doctor's appointment in the morning, so we are filming instead so that I still have content for you. So you still have time to whip up a few of these Like I said, so easy. You could use whatever color cardstock, whatever color designer series paper you've got. And let's throw one in the middle, like so. Pull our backings off. So wouldn't this be cute on your Easter table? One on everybody's place. All right, and I am going to, I'll flip it the other way. I am going to use my reverse tweezers, line that up so that I can get that fairly straight. That looks good, I think. Now let's color. Let's do some coloring. So my Easter Bunny has a little, I use the light gray granite as that little bit of shadowing on the lines. It makes your white look a little bit whiter. You don't have to do a lot, just here and there. Not joining all the lines, I'm just adding a little bit. I think that is good. Then we're going to take our 1000. It's a great pink because white bunnies have those really pink ears. Now we're going to take our color lifter and push that back just a bit because I got a little heavy there. Anywhere where you've got a little heavy, you can just go and push that color back a bit so it softens it. There we have that. And let's bring in our bunny punch. And can we get this? We need to snip that and that so that we can get that in there. A little tricky there, but it can be done with scraps. And I'm just lining it up so I've got that nice white border. And I think, there we go. Nope, my front, there. The front paws were a little off. So there is our cute little bunny. Now, let's snip that. And I'm going to bring in, actually let's just bring this in so that it's just a smidge higher for me. I wanted bright, fun colors, and that's why I chose the retiring in colors so that I would have vibrant colors, because generally you want your Easter eggs. They're usually bright, fun colors. I'm going to let that dry a bit before I come in with a second layer. And let's go our dark parakeet for the polka dots. want our light parakeet for the rest of it, and then I will come back and go over in a minute. I'll go over that dark again, so it just deepens that tone. And so now we've got the dark Tahitian Tide, and these are going to be super quick and easy to fussy cut out. Light Tahitian Tide. It's crazy that these are retiring. It doesn't feel like they've been around for 2 years already. Stampin' Up! Retires the in colors every 2 years. We get new ones. Alright, so then I'm just going to go every other kind of square here as best I can. Just to brighten that up and get that checkerboard pattern. And this right here. And there's just a titch right there. And this one here. Okay. Then let's go over our Parakeet Party polka dots. Just to darken that a little bit more, really make them pop up. The difference is crazy. Like, it looks dark already, but when you come back in and add one more layer, building that color, it's wowzers. So if you haven't yet, I would love it if you would click that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell, so you don't miss any future videos from me. Leave me a comment. Give me a thumbs up. I'd love to know where my viewers are watching me from. If you don't have a Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that you're currently working with, I would love the opportunity to earn your business. Getting ready in a couple weeks, I will be ordering the new annual catalog. If you would like one from me, please reach out. If you are shopping with another demonstrator, I kindly ask that you get one from them because they cost money. It's going to cost me about, to get them in, to order them, I have to pay for them, and then shipping, it's going to be about $10 per catalog. So that's why I ask, if you're shopping with somebody else, please get a catalog from them. If you plan on ordering something from me, I would love to send you a catalog. Almost done. Alright, so there's 2 eggs. And now our final egg. So let's cut this down a bit so that I'm not getting caught up on that excess cardstock. Oh dear, I've got a timer going off. Better hurry up. I don't want my brownies to burn. I thought I would have plenty of time. There we go. All right, so let's throw some dimensionals on the back of the bunny. Go like so. I'm just kind of using up my bits. And my bunny is going to go right down here in the corner. And then my eggs are going to be tucked like so. And then this egg here, we're going to put a couple glue dots on. There we go. It's kind of sitting on top. And then we just need to add 3 of the little sequins and we are done. 1, 2, 3, and our sequins are right here. And there we have it, our cute little Easter project. I hope you enjoy it. Let me know if you've created one. So thanks again for tuning in. Don't forget to click that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.